So everything started very early morning. We do it once a month, our reef cleanup. We get a lot of volunteers that they come and help. As you see here, we're loading the boat with everything, setting up the gear, getting the boat ready, giving a small briefing to all our divers, and set ready sail to go to La Perouse Bay. Why we go to La Perouse Bay? Because over there is a very famous fishing ground from shore, and lots of weights get snagged there on the reef, and they get broken, and that's the ones we find. As you can see, we set up all the guys. We have the flags, we have the baskets. Each diver will go with a bag in the water and a place of pliers to cut the wires that they're over the reef, because you can find them everywhere, on top of the reef, around the reef, over the reef, on the sand, on the ground, around the rocks. And we try to do this once a month. Why? Because we want to try to help a little bit about our environment. There's nothing wrong with that. We partner with some companies like the Ocean Conservancy and other groups, the Ocean Alliance too. We've done it also for places like the Mares del Sur organization in the country of Chile. So we've been doing it for a long time. And what we do is pick up all these weights, we get the group of people, then everyone would be putting all the weights together in certain place on the reef. Once we do that, we put them together inside these milk crates, and we use a lift bag. With the lift bag, we will move it all the way to the surface where we have swimmers, like snorkelers or free divers, that they put all, and they would drag with the drift bag. You know what a lift bag is? They would drag the lift bag all the way to the boat. In the boat, we have other people that will cap and bring it on top of the boat. Then they separate the weights, they get it out of the crates and put them in 5-gallon buckets. Usually we pick up between 100 to 100 pounds per dive. We're talking about in 45 minutes. We pick up about 200 pounds of weights. That's a lot of lead for 45 minutes. And then we have another friend of ours, at least here in Maui, Hawaii. He goes and melt them all the way down and make these cool weights, like in a form of a skull or square bricks or rectangle bricks, whatever people order him. He has a lot of different molds. But that's the beauty of doing this, and it makes a lot of people happy. We have always the boat loaded with people cooperating their time in order to help us to save the reefs. We're not saving everything. The ocean, 75% of the planet is ocean, so it's almost impossible to do as much as we wish. But at least we do our grain of salt to help get the planet a little cleaner, help remove some of the debris from the reefs, make some divers happy to help them with brand new, fresh weights that they can use for whatever they want. And we do a good deed for our dive company, Pro Diver Maui. Obviously, that's our company. We get together once a month, as I mentioned before. We go to different destinations around the island of Maui, and we try to pick as much weight as we can. Usually between, as I mentioned before, 100 to 400 pounds, depending how many people we have and how's the weather. In this particular day, the weather was horrible. By the time we got there, the wind was blowing almost 25 miles an hour. The boat was going up and down. It got very sketchy. But we have a good group of people. We have good divers. We have good snorkelers. We have good people working with us. So it came out to be very challenging, but good, very rewarding. At the end of the day, we came all the way to the Kihei Boat Harbor in the south side of Maui. We pulled the boat out, watched the boat, grabbed all the debris out, and we ended weighing it, and it weighed to 107 pounds of lead. That's a very good, not our record, but very good for just one dive.